Alrighty, here we go. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Logan, aka Let's Get Bluntastic. Because I'm very blunt about what I like to see, how I see it, how I hear it. And today we're going to start off with top 10 best anime fights of 2023. And I've seen most of these animes. Maybe not all of them that they're going to show me, but I've seen most of them. So let's see what they got to show. Oop, we'll go back this way. There we go.
This anime spring season 2023 was full of bangers and shows that took the anime community by storm. Shows like Demon Slayer and Vinland Saga made their comebacks, while new series like Hell's Paradise made
that one was alright.
Stand with the best anime
it was
out
too
there.
quick, in my opinion, but
battles, and this season stacked with them. From
Black Clover, the movie was
sick.
sick.
Only use explosion magic to one of the most awaited battles in all of One Piece. This is the best anime fights of spring 2023.
Okay, let's see what they got to show us. Number 10, Mashle vs. Silva. Okay. Ooh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
What happens when Harry Potter meets One Punch Man?
Fusion. Harry Potter versus... That's actually pretty accurate.
Precisely in Mash's fight against Silva. Silva, being the Harry Potter villain that he is, took a girl hostage and forced Mash's friend into a challenge just to beat him up with his Iron Fist magic. Mash decides to step in with his Triceps magic, which is basically just him being super strong and beats the snot out of Silva without even showing any emotions.
True.
A monster even appeared out of nowhere and Mash just flicked it in the air. Being new, it's not the level of One Punch Man's animation, but it is good nonetheless. Their animation style is unique, but it has its charms. The music in this battle was also something to look out for because it definitely helped in making a more exciting atmosphere. Mashle is one action-packed series, so there'll be more fights.
I enjoyed Mashle. It was funny.
Strength won over magic.
It was dope. It had its moments. It had its nice fight moments. Yeah. Brute strength. Oh, one of my favorites too. This is a good one. I don't know about fights, but
this anime is about kids raised by robots in
a good anime.
Apocalyptic Japan with supernatural creatures lurking beyond the safety of the walls. Yep, this sounds like a mishmash of every genre out there, but heavily delusion is one of the most
good anime, really good anime though.
While being surrounded by a group of thugs, Kiruko decides to retreat, but Maru, being the badass that he is, decides to just get it over with and fight. The thing with Maru is that the boy has great physical abilities and special powers to slay.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Alright, let's skip that because
action anime out there.
I mean, it's cool.
Still to come.
The Corpse God versus Calamity Crusher. I have not seen this anime. Oh.
We're back with another anime that almost got no attention at all. Dead Mount Deathplay. One
yeah,
of the best fights starts off right at the
and I watched a lot of anime.
When the Corpse God faces the Calamity Crusher, a fabled hero bent on destroying the villainous necromancer who goes by the moniker of Corpse God. You can definitely tell who the protagonist is here, right? Wrong. It's actually the Corpse God himself. The Calamity Crusher, clad in armor, fights against the enormous necromancer using both magic and his sword to take it down. The fight even showcases the dragons being summoned against the hero, which he proceeds to take out as other soldiers look on. But the stakes are so high that even the others aren't sure whether Sir Shagrua will be able to take down the Corpse God. From dragons to fighting an army of skeletons to awesome magic, the fight has quite a bunch of stuff going for it. Even though the CGI may be off-putting for some,
yeah,
the battle truly looks like the
CGI is not it right there.
Watching an entire series, this is just at the beginning.
Just being blunt, it's not. That's not it. That's cool. It's a cool shot, but. Mobile Suit Gundam. I never got into Mobile Suit.
Seeing enormous robots clashing in deep space with lasers, swords, and flying weapons. So let's move on to Mobile Suit Gundam, the Witch from Mercury, Guel versus Shaddiq. Fans of the Gundam franchise are there specifically for the sci-fi goodness that the numerous series has to offer, and the Witch from Mercury certainly turns the animation up a notch or two. If you think the Witch from Mercury is more vanilla than the rest of the shows in the series, then you couldn't be more wrong. With the pilots both having engaging backstories, the fight
sorry, I'm gonna skip this. I'm not a big fan of Gundam. That's just not me.
Dark setting and appeals to a more mature audience with a mix of
both and this too. It was a good fight. I know what they're going at. Yeah.
Rescue from utter demise. This goes to
this one was cool. I'll watch this again. People hated this second season. I enjoyed it.
turned from a lovable child to a bloodthirsty warrior Viking to a pacifist adult badass.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
After the numerous fights in Season 1,
Why
Season 2
they did
started
that?
off with Thorfinn having become a farmer, having moved on from his past to being a vicious killer, but it doesn't mean that there are no more amazing fights. The two ended up in a struggle after Thorfinn decided to help Arnheid and Einar out by helping Gardar escape.
Oh, it's number 1. Okay, let's get that.
Sure,
I've seen that. Seen that. Oh, the movie.
This entry
Great movie,
is the
by the way.
latest fight to grace the screens of anime watchers all around, and quite possibly one of the coolest in the series. There are a bunch of epic fights in the new Black Clover movie, but the one that takes the cake is definitely the fight between Asta and Conrad Leto. Because who doesn't want to see our protagonist fight a wizard king bent on destroying the entire nation? The fight has high stakes and a clash of ideals takes place, backed up with stunning animation from Studio Pierrot, which is heavenly.
Yeah, that was cool.
Is actually better than some mainstream
What is
anime.
this one?
After an amazing battle where the MC Daoma, that looks like Musashi from Vagabond and the Double-Headed Snake, obliterate a group of swordsmen, they and Changuren, who has a butt chin, fight each other in an all-out brawl. The fight between the three was nothing short of thrilling, as swords clashed and we get to see some amazing fight choreography. Not only that, but it had depth to it as well because of the double-headed snake sacrifice and the godly combo the two fighters executed. The music was pristine, and when the fight reaches its climax, in a moment of rage and awesomeness, Changuren bites the dust in one of the most spectacular finishing slashes in all of anime, as Daoma gives some of the coldest life advice ever. This goes to show that Chinese animation is getting better and better. Japanese anime might have some competition.
Japanese anime does have some good anime. Oh, this was sick. I forgot about this. It's been so long for Demon Slayer.
We're back with the anime that has a seemingly unlimited budget, Demon Slayer. Just like Vinland Saga, Demon Slayer has a lot of breathtaking fights, but only one could come out on top, and it's Muichiro versus Gyoko. A young Hashira faces off against the Upper Moon 5. We all know how exceptionally tough the Upper Moon demons are, considering what happened to the beloved Rengoku when he fought Upper Moon 3 Akaza. Not to mention how Uzi, the sound Hashira, lost his left arm and eye when he fought Gyutaro, the Upper Moon 6. So Muichiro's fight with Gyoko had every viewer at the edge of their seat. Initially, it seemed like Muichiro was trapped for good in Gyoko's water bubble, but Muichiro reignites his will to live, breaks out of the bubble, and goes towards Gyoko with the fabled mark, the same as Danjiro.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
Each sword swing is stunningly executed.
Right? He's like family or related to Tanjiro, right? If I'm not mistaken, he's like his cousin, I think, something like that. It's been a while.
And Muichiro's mist looked like it was made by the animation god himself.
So what's number 1?
Let's just say that we haven't seen a Hashira as bad as this kid, as he sliced an Upper Moon to pieces.
Oh yeah, that was disgusting. I forgot about that too. Oh, Zoro. Okay, yeah. Okay. This was a fantastic fight. With what's his name? King, right? I think it is King.
What happens when an unstoppable force meets a flying dinosaur thing with flames coming out of his back? A super epic fight scene, that's what. Zoro, Luffy's most trusted crewmate and the vice captain of the Straw Hats Pirates, fights against King, Kaido's strongest subordinate and the lone survivor of the Lunarian race. The fight between the two first mates was absolutely amazing, with great visuals and a great soundtrack to boot. Zoro
with the white hair from
stop, since King had the ability to make himself invulnerable, whether the Lunarian flames on his back were
y'all know.
The animations were out of this world, and Toei definitely learned something from Ufotable. From the flame dragons to Zoro's sword strikes, everything
that
was
is
on
pretty
point.
sick.
In the end, it was the King of Hell that came out on top after a spectacular display of swordsmanship that would have made anyone have goosebumps. It was the fight everyone had been waiting for, and let's just say Toei made people pass out from the godly animation.
Yeah, it was good. Zoro is a beast. Just gotta say that. Zoro is a beast. Well, there you have it. That was my reaction to the top 10 best anime fights of spring 2023. If you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.